I've cleaned that up. And of course, I've been using this every freaking day. And it hasn't done it until we turn the camera on. All right, here we go. If only you could smell. Oh, it smells so bad. We've been cleaning this, taking care of it. You can see that they're getting their feathers and everything. But they stink. They stink. And they're getting little fuzzies everywhere. There's one floating right there. Getting all over the nice clean shop. The rooster's starting to get his little thing on his head. What is that thing called there? It's right there. See him? I don't know what that's called. But we're gonna move these guys today. The shop out here is staying pretty clean since we've got the new stalls up. I'm really happy with it. Today we're gonna be moving the chicks into the chicken stall. I need to like fabricate a big brand or something, our ranch brand, so I can like brand these doors. That would be awesome. No time for that though. In moving them in here, things we need to consider. Oh, here comes Boss Betsy. She knows the door's open. She's like, how can I get back in? Critters and stuff, if they can fly or if they can crawl, can still get in here. The only critters that we've seen get in here are our cats. They're already coming. Hey, Fuzzy. Fuzzy kitty. I named her Fuzz because she's fuzzy. And the other one's name is Tiger because she looks like a tiger. Very creative names. And those chicks are still a little small, and our cats are probably just a little aggressive, probably need to do a little extra protection, and I just happen to have a solution for that. Let me show you. Hey, guess what? Dry, wet, dry, wet. If you've been following along, you know I just put this in, and we needed a good test, and here it is raining. The outside is wet. The inside is dry. You can see the water coming down and hitting this here. So these things are totally working. That is so cool. I'm so happy about that. This falls in the category of things you never really want to throw away when you're on a ranch or a farm. This is an old chicken coop that we had. When we first got our first two chickens, it was Betsy, who you've seen, and Rudy, who you haven't seen because Rudy was stupid and got out where other critters could get to Rudy, and Rudy is no more. Well, Rudy lives on as the cells of probably a coyote or a raccoon or something, but she is no more. But we had this out in the garden, actually, is where we put it at originally before we rocked it all in like what you see now. As long as I can not break it, that this will be an excellent way to have the chicks in the pen with Betsy, the chicken coop pen thing, but not have to worry about the cats getting to them. Okay, it's not the easiest thing to move, but the good news is it is light. Really digging. Oh man, of course. Not digging that. What is it doing? I've cleaned that up, and of course, I've been using this every freaking day. And it hasn't done it until we turn the camera on. Ay. It's probably because of the freaking weather, humidity or something. Some stupid reason. I did that. I went cheap. I was trying to save some screws, and in the end I screwed myself. So we're gonna fix that right now. Ooh, nice light. Roost ramp up. Gotta have the roost ramp. There we go. That way they can get up and start learning what that's all about. And then we put our magical, totally not connected, it needs to be redone, roof on it, which AKA is good enough for what purpose of this here thing is. It's a nice little thing for them. I really like these Rubbermaid bins. They were left over from Have One, but they make really good holders for straw. So you get straw, it kind of gets all over the place, you know, when it's loose. So it's nice having a spot where you can come. It keeps it away from moisture, especially when you have the floor problems like what we used to have, but no more. Put hay in there. Oh, they're gonna love this. This is like chicken nirvana. Chicken nirvana. A lot of you guys brought up issues with the heat lamp when I did that episode, Hot Chicks. And I wanted you to know, I actually put a comment in there, but I actually zip tied this whole thing. We redid this and made it to where the lamp couldn't fall in and kept it all safe. So even before you guys said something, we had that all taken care of. Just wanted you guys to know we were being safe, but definitely having a heat lamp around hay and straw, it definitely gets your dander up, since there's so much dander here. Let's get these little girls and boy over to their new home. Move-in day. No more stinky chickens in my shop office place. They're like, no, not the big world, not the real world. These guys and their sounds are going to be predator magnets, so we're going to find out quickly here how good this new pen is. All right, girls and boy. Let's get the boy first. He's going to be nice. Look at, that's our rooster. And you almost got all your feathers. Yeah, and you're getting your little rooster head thing there. Your feet got so big. There you go. All right. Whoa! She's working on it. It's okay, guys. It's okay. She'll come back. Yeah. There's that. They appear happier now. All right, so here we go. I see them in there. They're just chilling. There we go. Looking all happy. Drinking their water. I think the buddy... Oh, he's still there. We'll go down with your friends. They'll figure it out. See, he's just chilling. Or her. Go down with your buddy. Oh, sorry. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down with your friends. You can do it. Here you go. Happy little chicks. This emptied out. That's just gross. Oh, check this out. Those are Boss Betsy's eggs. She's been using our new hen house. I'm really excited about these garage door barriers for the water. You know what? I need to go over here. You know what there's not over here? A bunch of water, because it stopped it all. Those garage door things are awesome. They totally work. Thank you so much to Mission Control, all of you who recommended those. They are doing great. We don't have water coming in here like we used to, which we get all over our new shop, all over the new stalls. There's PT on the bottom of all that, but still, you don't want to have water in there. It's just bad mojo. So I do have more fence to go fix. Darla, our cow, the escapee, should be the parolee, is found a weak spot in the south pasture. I need to go find where it's at. I think it might be a ground problem. I have an extra ground in the north pasture and I have a ground here, but I don't have a ground out that way. And when it starts getting dry, like it's been doing until today, you start losing your fence electrocution capability. The voltage drops quite a bit if you don't have a good ground to complete that circuit, and the ground is through the earth, so might have to put in another ground rod. We'll find out. But really happy to get the chicks out of the shop where it was stinking to high heaven and over here into their new area. And I think it's probably another week or two, you guys think? I think it's probably about another week or two we'll be able to open up that door to the little chicken pen I just put in there and let them have full range of this whole pen. And then eventually they're going to learn that they can fly and they can get up and start roosting in the hen house or going to the other side. And that's when it's going to get really interesting. Hopefully Boss Betsy gets in there and teaches them where to go and where not to go. She's going in there every night, obviously. We have those eggs in there. She needs to be mama hen and get in there and take care of them. So I don't know if there's a good way to get a chicken to take over mama hen duties, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just happy we got that all. I'm really happy with the shop. Really happy with how things are going here with the shop and the barn, the chickens. We got our trees in. They're starting to bud. Some of them are. I've been watering them every other day with a bucket. Got our sprinkler system turned on, but have some repairs we need to do there. Every year there's a repair somewhere because voles and moles are all over the place, and they love coming up into the irrigation boxes. So I'll have to go figure out where the issue is at. That'll be fun tracing that down. Good video material. And I got some redesign work to do. So today I'm actually going to be inside for the rest of the day working on design stuff, the grow walls, doing some rendering for our grow towers. I'm so excited to start sharing those things with you. The grow tower material is on its way. We have a tracking number now, so that's a step closer to getting here, and we'll get back into fabrication. Doing good at the neighbor's house, getting them all set up there with the graze area, with the orchard and the vineyard. We got that all laid out, and I need to start building some vineyard area there, so I'll be sharing that with you guys. We got a lot of stuff coming up. You know what? I am truly a jack of all trades. I'm not a master of any of them, which usually means I don't fit in with anybody really, because like I said before, the fabricators think I spend too much time engineering. The engineers say I spend too little time engineering, making everybody upset. It's hard for me to fit in with any group. I'm very interested in a lot of different things. Hey, I've updated the channel's playlist, so it'd be easier to kind of find stuff that we've done. Trout aquaponics, microgreens, our first greenhouse, the mobile greenhouse that we're doing, LifePod 2, and day in the life of ranching, so that people can come in and see all the stuff that we're up to. 3D printing. I think we're gonna be doing some chainsawing here in a little bit. We gotta cut some wood and do all that, so we're gonna have some of those things that need to be done that I wanna share, Might as well share it with everybody, someone will learn something from it, I think it's pretty cool. And building community is really neat. So hopefully we'll be able to reach out to some other channels too, and maybe get some collaboration in the future with some of the different stuff we're doing. But we're never gonna lose track of building the systems. It's just we've gotta build the systems as we have money to build them, and take care of ourselves. It's like on an airplane, you got to put your air mask on first so that you can help other people. And if you're passed out, if you got no money, if you lose your home, you can't help anybody. And I think we've been very responsible with our money. I really do. Some of you are going to disagree with that. But we've taken the money that God has blessed us with and have turned it back into trying to help others. The videos really clearly show that people enjoy our content. We have one video almost up to 250,000 views, and people really like it. 97% like rate. They're learning from what we're doing, and that's what I love about the Real Martian YouTube channel, is people can come here and they can learn. Normal guy, not super in any one area, but diversified, lots of different interests. They can see what we're doing, what works, what doesn't work. They can see all your comments, suggestions. I read those comments. I think the comments on videos are almost more helpful than the videos themselves in some cases, because people put on there like, hey, I tried this by the way, and here's something else you need to think of, and those are really valuable. So you guys are helping people by watching this channel, by commenting constructively, not the trolls. You're not helpful, but the people who are constructively criticizing me, constructively adding content in the comment section, you are helping people. And I think that's super neat, that we're all helping each other through this channel. And so I think the money that we put into this, the projects that we've done, the help that people are getting, 250,000 people on one video have been helped because of that video. That's pretty good use of God's money, I think, and we're going to be doing that more. We're going to be putting up more stuff that people can learn from. We are going to be hopefully, making it with Eden and getting the grow towers built, getting the grow walls built, and getting that all perfected. I know other people have done things. I don't think they've done exactly what we're doing. I know the grow towers. I have never found anyone who's doing what we're doing there. So I'm excited to get those to you. But chickens are moved. Shop is going to start airing out. I got the window open so it can air out. And probably need to get in there with the blower and blow everything out of there. It's all nasty, so I should probably do that today. And yeah, I'm gonna get inside and get some work done now. So thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up and hit subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notified when we put out new videos. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. If you'd like to support what we're doing, you can do so through Patreon. In the meantime, this is Real Martian, out. I'm going in, guys. I'm going in. And I'm packing. This is gonna take forever. Almost at the point of diminishing returns here. Cool. Until next time. You guys see that steam coming up off the ground? Isn't that cool? She's probably saying, hey, thanks for putting out the buffet. Really appreciate that. Oh, it's back over there? Oh yeah, I'm just walking you up here so you think I'm a good kitty and you give me more food. But really, I'm gonna go eat everything out there.